Meter recognition level 5, which is what you'll be doing from year 9 all the way through to the end of year 10. So meter recognition level 5. Okay, basically they're going to give you extracts which are either in 2-2, 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, 6-8 or 12-8 time, 2 bars in length, using these note values. And they want you to basically answer a variety of questions from that. There's a whole bunch of lessons here on meter, looking at how we count beat in different time signatures, what are things called simple time signatures and how they're labelled as either simple, quadruple, and what the quadruple, duple, actually sorry, that's on the next one. So simple time signatures and whether they're duple, triple, quadruple, triple, quadruple, and then a bit more detail about them. And compound time signatures, and then whether they're compound, duple, and triple or quadruple. They don't give you a 6R. Yes, they do. Here's a 681, which you need to know. You need to know 6-8 time compound duple, and I think it was 12-8 time compound quadruple, and 2-2, 2-4, 3-4, and 4-4. 2-2 is simple duple, 2-4 is simple duple, 3-4 is simple triple, 4-4 is simple quadruple. So it'll be things like this. Sometimes it'll ask you for a missing bar line. So in 3-4 time, we need 3 crotchets and then a bar line. So quaver and a quaver equals 1 crotchet, quaver and a quaver equals another crotchet, and one more crotchet after that is our 3rd crotchet. So we put a bar line in, and sure enough, if we just want to count along, 1 crotchet, another 2 quavers equals 1 crotchet, and a quaver and 2 semiquavers, that's a half and 2 quarters. So that gives us another full crotchet there altogether. 6-8 time, this is just a memorization thing, you just need to memorize it, that's compound duple. What time signature would this be? So this is where you need to know a little bit about grouping and how we group things. I guess this is the most important part of this time signature right here. We've got 3 quavers joined together. Okay, that doesn't really happen in simple time signatures, which means we can eliminate these 3. So then we're left out with 6-8 or 12-8. So 6-8 would mean that there's the equivalent of 6 quavers in the bar. 12-8 would be 12 quavers in the bar, so we just need to count them. So a dotted crotchet equals 3 quavers, 1, 2, 3 quavers, 4, 5, 6 quavers, and then a bar line, so this is 6-8. Okay, this time we've got a bunch of dotted crotchet notes, and as soon as we see a whole heap of dotted crotchets like this, especially if we see dotted crotchets one after the other, it's going to be a compound time signature. Once again, each of these crotchet equals 3 quavers. Dotted crotchets equal 3 quavers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dotted crotchets. 4 times 3 is 12. So it'll be 12 quavers altogether, 12-8 time. 3-4 time, 1 beat, 2 beats, 3 beats, and a bar line. Now here's a dotted crotchet in 3-4 time. But see how it's not followed by another dotted crotchet. It's followed by something else. So that's how we know it's not a compound time signature. Okay, this one's a fairly complex one. Lots and lots of rhythms across here. I guess the first thing is to roughly try to see how they're being organised. There's a group of 3 quavers. There's a group of 6 semiquavers. So 6 semiquavers and 3 quavers are, I think, the biggest hint that we are in a compound time signature, because that kind of grouping cannot occur in 4-4, 3-4, 2-4, or 2-2. Okay, so we can eliminate all of those. So it's either 6/8 or 12/8. If it's 6/8, it's 6 quavers. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're only halfway through the bar. So, yeah, if I kept on going, counting up all those quavers very quickly, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are, in fact, 12 quavers in that bar. Okay, we'll make this the last one. This time we do have a group of 3 quavers joined together, which is interesting. But notice here we've got kind of the equivalent of a semiquaver with 3 semiquavers, so that's like 4 semiquavers, and then a separate group of 4 semiquavers. We don't have 6 semiquavers joined together, so that would mean that we can eliminate 6/8 and 12/8 because they would join 6 semiquavers in one group. So in other words, these 2 semiquavers here would be joined to these 4 at the front here. So it must be 2/2, 2/4, or 3/4. 2/2 means that there would be 2 minims in the bar. Okay, so 1 minim at the front here, and then another minim there, and then another minim, and then another minim. Okay. 2/4 means that there would be 2 crotchets. Well, there's 1 crotchet and another crotchet, and we've still got a note left over, so it can't be that. 3/4, sorry, I think I said 4/4 before for this one, but 3/4 would be 3 crotchets. So 1 crotchet, 2 crotchets, 3 crotchets. Well, no, that's not a crotchet, that's a minim, so that's got 2 more beats. So it is in fact 2/2. The equivalent of these 4 semiquavers and these 4 semiquavers is 1 minim. Then there's another minim there, that's 2 minims. The equivalent of these 4 quavers is 1 minim. So there's 1 minim, and then a dotted crotchet and a quaver is another minim. So it's 2 minims in the bar.